All right, team. Saturday morning, dark dawn. It's a rock star party so far. This caught my eye. It's wet outside because it's raining. It has been raining for I want to say 8 hours. I don't think it's been raining steady for 8 hours, but it was raining, I don't know, back a while ago. I don't remember when. And we did not get that done. We did not sort through that Jeep stuff. And I don't know if we're doing rental maintenance today or not. If we show up, there's work to do, but it's raining. So I'm not super excited to go do it. Well, I don't mind doing it wet. I just don't want to stand in the rain and do it. Wet keeps the dust down quite a bit when you're working, but raining, you get kind of wet. So I don't know the plan today. I don't know if we're gonna. I think what I'll do is we'll take a fat break and we'll reassess the situation closer to when we would go work. If not, I would love to get that stuff sorted and do some garage cleaning. We did get the batteries taken, however you said it. The ones that were along there, the 12 or so car battery type things. Actually, they were wheelchair batteries. But Long Haul and Mrs. Duggar ran those to the scrapyard. It was not as big a payday as I was hoping, but we got paid for them and they're no longer in the garage. So it's a win-win. Not sure what else we got here. I think that's it for now. I'll just pause you up and I'll have to let you know what we ended up doing. All right, team. Sunday morning, dark dawn. Yesterday, me and Long Haul went and we did do some work. It rained on us for maybe 20 minutes. And then it cleared up and, it was just everything was wet. But not like nasty soaking wet. Just wet. What else? Oh, we did use the can at the rental. We went and dumped all our stuff in the rental can. So I got some household, but I got an empty can. And that can's been full for like a month, I think. Because we got backed up. We ended up doing more jobs. Which we might go do one today. Oh, I did find out last week I was talking about we were going to go do that tree. We did go do that tree, the one that was overhanging the roof or whatever. We got there, checked it out, and it didn't seem that bad. Apparently the insurance guy, to do his inspections, uses the satellite picture from like Google Maps or Google Earth or whatever. So, my understanding of the satellite picture is it's not real current. I mean, it could be a couple years old. It's not like, I looked at the satellite picture and it's only 2 months old. I mean, it could be 2 years old. But anyway, because I asked, I'm like, well, I don't really see anything that looks that bad. And they brought out a tablet with the picture on it, and it was like the overhead shot from like a satellite. And I'm like, oh. And of course, in the picture, like the branches are, it looks like they're overhanging the roof. So we went ahead and trimmed it up, and then they took some like pictures from the ground to send the guy and just say, look, we took care of this, even though I don't think his satellite picture was current enough to really use it. You know what I'm saying? We might go work on that some more because we trimmed the stuff that had to be trimmed, but the tree we were working on could use just a trimming. It's one of those, like a lot of this stuff, it hasn't been maintenanced in, years type of thing. Like that bush we worked on. We finally gave up. We decided that bush is done. The bush we worked on for like 2 months. Uh, that I don't know how big it was, but we trimmed it. I mean, it's like a third of how big it was now, and it's still a good sized bush. Um, but now that it's been done for a couple weeks, we go by and it doesn't look that odd. When we were going by, it looked odd because the changes were so dramatic. Anyway, so we did use that rental can. If they don't dump it next week, like the upcoming week, we'll just put it out again. Because I believe they're supposed to dump it the first week of April, which would be the upcoming week. Obviously, I did not sort this. It's still on my list. I still need to do something with that stuff. We got another smoking deal on gas. So to get the maximum 25 gallons or whatever, I'm not even sure what it is anymore. Took the extra cans and filled them up in addition to the vehicles. Because we've been doing the thing where you turn the pump on and you fill up the first car, then you fill up the second car, then you get more gas if there's still discount left. Excuse me. My cold, I think I'm almost recovered. I still didn't drop by a doctor's office, so I'm getting to the point where I don't think that's going to be necessary. Last week I thought, hey, I got something lingering, but this week I'm feeling so much better. I did take the guard off this little saw. It had it had like a cover on the backside. So like if you were using it and you went like this, it wouldn't hack into your face or into your arm or whatever. But I took the guard off. It seems to work a lot better without the guard. It also, I flipped the bar. Notice the print's upside down now. I flipped the bar because see how the chain on the top? The chain on the top is like sunk down in it. And the chain on the bottom is more like on top. I think after using it and using it and using it, it kind of widened out the trough there. Also, I have the chain super tight because the adjusting screw down in there, I don't know if it's stripped or came out but the chain got like really loose all of a sudden. Like the screw had backed out to the point where it wasn't holding it anymore. So, other than that, it still works awesome. It's still just awesome. Well, I guess chain loosened back up. See how it's gapping? This is so quick and so convenient. I don't know if this brand is the way to go, but I really enjoy this saw. I really, really enjoy this saw. I don't remember what size battery it has without my glasses. I don't know if I'll be able to tell you. I guess I could read that. I thought it was a 5 amp hour. I had my thumb over it. I'm like, wow, that's pretty impressive. It's a 1.5 amp hour. But it still lasts long enough to get most everything we need to do done. 20 volt max lithium ion. I'm guessing that's what LHON is. Anyway, still very pleased with that. And I'm sure I already said it, but on the list today is to do this. We'll see if that happens or not. We might drop back by that tree trim we did the other day, the roof clearing trim. But it still rained on and off all night. That's why the driveway is kind of splotchy. I think the street's actually still wet. It looks wet. Anyway, I think that is it. I'm sure there was more updates I wanted to tell you. But I think that's it for us this week. So thanks for watching. Take it easy. And I'll see you next week, team.